As preparations for the funeral service of the late Mzee Daniel Arap Moi are in top gear, as well as in Parliament, where his body will lie in state for 3 days. Interior PS Karanja Kibicho has said the government is working with the Moi family to ensure the late ex-president is given a befitting send-off. Leila Mohammed gives us an update. Leila, I had him speak about road closures. Which roads should we expect to be closed for the next couple of days?
Tomorrow being a day where the VVIPs, who will be led by the Commander-in-Chief of the current Kenya Defence Forces, who is President Uhuru Kenyatta, will be a security issue where there will be a need for the security agencies to close some sections of the road. So part of Parliament Road, exactly the entire stretch from the Holy Family Basilica all the way up to the Parliament roundabout, will be closed tomorrow. Some sections of City Hall Way will also be closed, as well as Harambee Avenue, to allow the VVIPs to be able to access Parliament, where the body will be brought at around 8 a.m. in the morning. But what you can see is the military officers just preparing themselves for what will happen here on Tuesday morning. Remember, this will be full civilian and military honors in honor of a former Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Armed Forces. That was before the 2010, when the Constitution changed their name to the Kenya Defence Forces. So we've had a briefing from Interior PS Karanja Kibicho, who has just given an itinerary of how events will be tomorrow. He says all Kenyans from all walks of life will be allowed into the event. There will be no need for them to be invited to come and view or pay their last respects. However, considering that the President and other VIPs will be there, they say there will be a holding area next to the Kenyatta International Convention Center, where Kenyans will be held until the VVIPs leave for them to be able to access Parliament buildings. Well, Nyayo National Stadium is monumental. Nyayo himself will be wheeled into the Nyayo National Stadium on Tuesday morning, where Kenyans from all walks of life will be giving him last respects. We expect heads of state from the East African community. However, we shall get clarification later, because we are aware that there is an African Union meeting in Addis Ababa at the moment. So we will be given details of who exactly within the African continent will be able to stand with Kenyans on a day when they are honoring a man who was part of Kenya's history for 24 years. So basically, Olive, we've been to the Parliament buildings in the morning here at the Nyayo National Stadium. They say that everything is up to top gear. The police will be in charge to look out for the road system from the Valley Road all the way up to Parliament buildings, where the military police, who have been guarding the vicinity since yesterday, will also be there just to ensure that everything goes as smoothly as possible. So what you can see is just what the remnants of what has been an entire morning of activity. These officers making sure that they give what was once a man who was in charge of the Kenya Armed Forces for about 24 years, one who led this country at that particular time, also to give them their last respects. We'll be able to see what the military will be doing in terms of draping and escorting the casket here on that particular day as time goes by. So the government says there will be another briefing in Kabarak, where Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i is there. He is being accompanied by the Chief of Defence Forces, General Samson Mwathete, who are there just to find out what will be. They say the media will be allowed at the Moi High School, Kabarak, where the funeral service of the late Mzee Jomo Kenyatta will be held before it goes into a private session in his Kabarak home. For now, Olive, back to you.